Hi, my name is Monet Hambrick from The Traveling Child. This is Soul Society 101, and you are watching The Voyagers. I was born in Brooklyn, New York, and I currently live in Miami, Florida. This is actually my 1-year anniversary of doing The Traveling Child full time. One thing people probably wouldn't know about me based on my social media is that I am an athlete who played 5 sports as well as playing the piano. I just love to travel. It honestly brings me so much joy. Just anytime I buy a plane ticket, I get like really giddy inside, just about the destination, learning about the culture, eating new food, just everything about travel just makes me excited. When I travel, I really get out and about and explore myself, and I think that's when I'm my true self. The Traveling Child, I started it because when I got pregnant with my oldest daughter, everyone said that I wouldn't be able to travel anymore, and I told them that you don't know my life. So with my 2 girls, Jordan and Kennedy, who are now 3 and 5 years old, I think they have been to about 27 countries, and I just love showing people that travel doesn't end after parenthood. You can still get up, you can go, you can show your kids, they will learn things, and you'll have so much joy. It isn't always easy, but it's always worth it. My travel style in 3 words would be adventure, spontaneous, and just letting go. That was 4 words. So the craziest thing that's ever happened to me while traveling was being at the train station in Brussels with my 2 girls by myself. My backpack got stolen with our passports in them. We were going from Brussels to Amsterdam, and then we were flying home from Frankfurt 2 days later, so I really needed these passports. And thankfully the train conductor let us get on the train, but I was in tears the whole time. People were super helpful though. They looked up how I can get a new passport, took care of the kids while I was figuring all that out. Then when we got to the train station in Amsterdam, found out that the person that took our backpack dropped it in the train station. They left our passports in there, so I had to take the train back with the 2 kids to Brussels to pick the backpacks up and then go back to Amsterdam because that's where we were staying for the night. So it was a very long, 12-hour day. I feel most at home in Botswana, and I think it's because of the experience that I had there. I visited there on a scholarship and got to stay for 5 weeks. I actually stayed with a host family for 2 weeks in a village called Odi, and just being able to be with them and them welcoming me so much, really teaching me about their culture, getting to go to school while I was there, learning Setswana, and then them teaching me their traditional dances in the afternoon. It just made me feel like I was right at home and that's where I belonged. I would describe being a Black person traveling as sometimes always having to explain yourself a little bit, which can be a gift and a curse because I feel like you get to dispel some of the negative myths that people have about us as a people, but then at the same point it's like, why do I always have to explain myself and be the person that is responsible for teaching other people about Black people, because I don't speak for all Black people. I would say that traveling as a Black person really has just opened my eyes to the world, and knowing that even some of the things that we experience in the United States is not how the whole world is. And that's why I also feel like it's important for me to travel with my kids and be able to have them have those experiences with people of different cultures, languages, so they see that there are good people all over the world, regardless of how they look, how they speak, and that they can hopefully become better human beings than I am. If I could travel with any celebrity, it would be Rihanna, because I like to party and me and her are finna be on the road. That's why.